Welcome to the Man in the Middle. I am your host, Bill West. Uh, I recently, like 10 minutes ago, found this out. Uh, this article was released about an hour and a half ago, my time. I'm assuming this is, it could have been. Uh, it doesn't say what time zone it is. It says 8:04. All it says is 8:04 a.m. It's currently 9:30 my time. So, yeah, depending on what time zone it is, it could have been just an hour ago. It could have been, who knows how long. But Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, passes away at 85. Peter Cullen, the Canadian voice actor who voiced Optimus Prime in the original 1980s Transformer animated series, later reprised the role in film and TV franchises, and voiced Eeyore in the Winnie the Pooh franchise, and was the announcer for the Smother Brothers TV series. Among scores of others, has died. He was 85. His agent, Kevin Motley, told Deadline that Cullen died on Wednesday in Los Angeles, but did not provide a cause of death. Peter Cullen passed away peacefully, surrounded by his loving family, and held in the hearts of his many friends and countless fans worldwide, Molly said in a statement. His family asks that you honor his remarkable legacy by serving your communities and leading others with compassion, integrity, loyalty, and always remember to be strong enough to be gentle. Cullen racked up more than 200 credits during a career that spanned more than 60 years, along with his Transformers and Winnie the Pooh work. Cullen lends his voice to the toon series The Smurfs, DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Ghostbusters, Voltron, Defender of the Universe, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Donkey Kong, Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats, Dragon's Lair, The Addams Family, Dungeons and Dragons, Gummy Bears, Rainbow Bright, Saber Rider, and the Star Sheriffs, Brave Star, Savage Dragon, Widget, The World Watcher, the early 80s Spider-Man, and multiple G.I. Joe iterations, and dozens more. Born on July 28, 1941, in Montreal, Cullen began his career in Canadian radio and got his big break when he was tapped as an announcer for groundbreaking late 1960s comedy variety series, The Smother Brothers Comedy Hour. Mixing humor and music with politics and counterculture, the show was a hit with fans, but not with network censors. From there, Cullen would work consistently for the next 5+ decades. He was a regular on the hit CBS variety series Sonny Cher and Comedy Hour from its 1971 launch to 74, following with stints on variety shows fronted by Wolfman Jack and the Hudson Brothers during the genre's heyday. By the late 1970s, Cullen had pivoted mainly to voicing animation projects. His first brush with signature character Optimus Prime. The heroic leader of the shape-shifting Autobots was in the syndicated 1984 series Transformers. He played the role based on the Hasbro toy line for the show's entire 4-season run that ended in 1987. Although he moved on to voice characters and scored other TV series, specials, and movies, Cullen hardly was done with Prime. 2 decades later, Michael Bay resurrected the franchise with Transformers, the big-budget 2007 film, and brought Cullen back as the voice of its main non-human character. The Paramount Pictures movie was an international smash, leading to a multi-film goldmine that is among the highest-grossing franchises in Hollywood history. And Cullen's Optimus Prime would be there for it all, from the 2009 first sequel, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, through Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, The Last Night, the spin-off Bumblebee, and Rise of the Beasts. 2 of the movies, Dark of the Moon and Age of Extinction, grossed $1.1 billion worldwide, remaining among the 50 top grossing picks in cinema history. Along the way, Cullen would voice Prime in numerous Transformers TV series, video games, including 2023's Fortnite Chapter 4, short films, and even on an episode of Fox's The Masked Singer. More importantly, Cullen provided the voice of Thaddeus in more than half a dozen episodes of Prime Video's animated superhero series, Incredible, from 2023 through this year. I originally knew him as Optimus Prime. I didn't know how far him and I went back. I remember the Smother Brothers series. I really do. That and Sonny and Cher. So, we go back almost all my life. Uh, One way or another, I grew up listening to, watching and listening to this man. Uh, it's been a rough week for entertainment. Dolly Parton, Tim Curry, uh, Peter Cullen. And I knew there were some last week. I can't remember them right off the top of my head right now. Been really, really rough. I like that line. Be strong enough to, what was it? Be strong enough to be gentle. I'm going to have to go check that out. Yeah, be strong enough to be gentle. That's uh, that's good advice. It's hard to see your heroes pass away. I mean, I guess that's part of getting old is watching people you admire and friends and loved ones pass away before what you. I mean, he's 85. I mean, but still, you never know. I mean, no matter how long someone has on this earth, you always think they should have more time. I never knew Mr. Cullen personally, but rest in peace. And next time you watch Transformers or any of the many, many other roles he's played, just think about what he said. We need that today. Be strong enough to be gentle.